Do you want to describe what's happening? Toni looks so upset. Can you just go like for the people?
No, I'm actually doing them a favor.
Hi, this is Hannah from Astoria, Oregon.
Hi, I'm Kara from Prince Edward Island, Canada.
I'm Amy Perkins from Broken Hill, and I love you guys, so
I approve this podcast.
I did promise yesterday that we would be doing the musical edition of Normal or Nah.
I forgot about that.
So are you ready to like be the example and sing and dance and go with this, or how are you feeling? You okay. I think you might have already answered. That's all right.
No. Well, my question would maybe be musical in what way? Like they're about music, or they're, you know?
Emma has a normal or nah. Welcome to Normal
Emma has a normal or nah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Normal or nah, singing a song so you don't forget the thing.
Oh.
For example, says Emma, yes, I locked the door. I'm not going to forget I locked the door. Don't need to go back and check because I definitely locked the door.
Every day of my whole entire life, yes.
What are you singing about?
Yes, I turned off the hair straightener. Don't worry, you didn't use the oven today. Yes, the door is locked and Pippa's inside. Also, when I leave here, yes, you locked the door and put the roller door down. The amount of times, you would not believe how many times I have driven back around the block to like come back to work.
To see if the door's...
To make sure that the thing had rolled down. And because also when I pull out of the gate, I like stay until the gate closes as well.
Same.
Yeah. And so I like do all of my checks.
Yeah.
My checks and balances. And I've normally sung about them.
Okay, and I was going to say singing...
Makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie has a normal or nah.
Stephanie.
Before going to see a band or a concert or whatever... Oh, sorry.
It's like I'm pressing the pedal on the piano.
None of you guys were right, but I get it. That's not what the sustain pedal, but it wouldn't change the tone. Stephanie.
Before going to see a band, like a concert, I spend the whole week listening to that band.
Same!
Is that normal or nah, Stephanie? I do because it gets me excited and pumped for the gig, but my partner hates it because he thinks by the time we get to the gig, I'm starting to get sick of the music already.
No, disagree. I do this too. And now I love this new thing, right? So on Spotify, because you know how like you can make your playlist public?
Yep.
As soon as a concert happens once, the playlist is the same for all of them normally, except for maybe like a couple of songs and they do an acoustic version and then it kind of comes back around. Yeah. But they do the same thing top to bottom. So as soon as a tour starts, I'll listen to the playlist and I'll listen to every song in order.
So
like I'll listen to the set list.
So when you're at the concert, you almost like...
I like know what's coming and I get hell pumped. But, okay, so question, a reverse normal or nah. So as we all have seen, Oasis Live has just started like over in the UK. I think they've done their first 5 or 10 shows like through Wales and whatever. And Torbs and I, we were watching on Instagram like people at the show, like Liam Stapleton, he's gone to fucking every show on earth. And I was like, fuck, I couldn't name you any more than 3 Oasis songs. Champagne Supernova, Wonderwall, and Don't Look Back in Anger. They're the only 3 Oasis songs I know.
Yeah, you could. And then I named 3 in my mind and they were those 3.
Those 3. And I was like, I don't love that people are there and they're so fucking into it because a concert is just the most fun. But then we were talking about it and I was like, I couldn't name you another Oasis song. Torbs was like, yeah, I don't think I could either. So we put on the set list we were like cooking and we just put the set list of Oasis on and we listened to it like for the night.
And were there ones in there where you're like, oh,
this rings a bell, or like, oh, I didn't know this was Oasis or whatever. But we actually had a great, like, we really enjoyed the
much
playlist.
Cheaper than going to Cardiff.
Well, yeah, a lot cheaper. But then someone posted that I saw and they were like, oh, I just got my tickets for Oasis in Sydney. And I was like, I didn't actually even know they were coming to Melbourne and Sydney.
November, December, yeah.
But I just...
Are you going to go?
Well, I said to Torbs, should we go to Oasis? And he said, let's 1 week and we'll listen to as much Oasis as we can.
Yeah.
And if we still feel like we want to go, we should buy the tickets after that.
But like at the end of the week, if you're like, I get it, sure, then you're like, maybe we don't need to.
Maybe we don't need to. But he was like, this is kind of like a fun exercise to be like, are we still into this?
Now, Charles is probably the most frequent concert attender of the lot of us.
I know like one Oasis song.
No.
I was going to say,
Not Oasis
has
specific.
the young Gen Z, have you heard of Oasis?
Yeah, like I know Wonderwall, and that's...
Classic.
Why? Because you've been to a party and some guy with the guitars fucking...
Yeah. But also it's a great, like the classics are classics for a reason. It's an amazing song.
Yeah.
But then we listened to all of this Oasis and it's like those 3 songs I named are like kind of soft boy songs. The rest of it's not like that.
Soft boy songs.
Well, like it's kind of like indie boy at a house party plays the guitar.
And what the other ones are like a bit...
The other ones like are really cool, like rock and roll. They're cooler than me doing that.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Watch this space. Will Tony be going... Hey, when you say we might decide if we want to go, are they sold out?
Well, it is, but they've got like a few random spots.
Yeah.
And also the tickets like reselling fairly often. Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yes, Lily?
I was going to say not sold out, but they're not cheap. You'd want to make sure you like them.
Well, the rear GA that I looked at, because I was like, I wonder how expensive they are. The rear GA was like $350 each.
Yeah.
Like the cheapest I'm seeing right now is like 305.
For up the back of...
At the back of the standing area, yeah. Which is actually the same spot I got for Lady Gaga, but they were cheaper than that. Lady Gaga was cheaper than that.
Jeez.
I don't know if they're doing dynamic pricing.
Right.
The thing about Oasis, though, is that this is their like fucking see you never.
Yeah.
Like this is
There's no next time.
it. So they're like
Cash in the...
This is their fucking 401k. Is like that we're funding their fucking retirement right now. So, you know, respect the hustle.
Respect the hustle. Now, Amber has a normal or nah.
Hi, Amber.
I'm gonna...
A prop. Oh, hello.
I've got some tongs here. Now you can take your choice
Do
of
you
tong.
do you go a silicon tipped tongue or do you?
I don't mind a silicon tip. Amber says normal or nah using tongs with chips so you don't get the flavouring and salties on your hands. So, I mean, as you know, whatever my number rule life is, don't bag it till you tried it. Now, would you want the Smith's regular chip or would you like a Dorito?
I'll go a regular chip.
Okay, and would you
But
like...
I'm not putting my fingers in, is that right?
Yep, and would you like to use the metal tip tong or the...
Well, the metal tipped one is quite a bit smaller, so it's probably going to be a bit easier to maneuver in the bag. So I'll do you a favour and I'll go plastic.
And you're going original chip?
The
or
bigger
a
one.
Dorito?
I'm going original. So, like, does it work? I mean, yeah. I like getting the salt on my fingers and licking it off. That's
Tony
the fun.
hates eating on a podcast.
I do. Everyone does.
Go on, though. It's all right. Was there something about the tongs that's just really upsetting?
It is. Yeah, I just don't want to eat. And no offense, Lily, but these have come from your house.
They're also like, you know, they're like tongs from Kmart and the plastic
Yeah.
gets a bit melted and yuck. Like,
Yeah.
they're not in good nick.
Like, if you...
I'll have a crack at those.
Yeah, okay. Good on you.
Yeah. Like, apologies, but it's all I have.
Oh, please. Yeah. I think... because I've seen people with the little tongs to like eat Cheetos, and it's like a little like tiny chopstick kind of thing, and they do that so that they don't get like cheesy fingers. I think that the cheesy fingers is part of it.
Amber says, I've been doing this for years now and stand by it, but my boyfriend thinks it's weird and unnecessary.
I also feel like, you know, when you're eating chips or especially popcorn, you want more than one. When I eat popcorn, I turn into an absolute savage beast.
Yeah.
And I need to eat it by the fucking, like, fistful.
Like that?
Yep.
This is going to be a disaster.
I also don't think that's how many you would do, but yeah, I mean, no. Love the commitment.
I think I need the...
But you know how you want like 2 or 3 so that they like crunch together?
Because I also don't want to wrap my... Oh, this gives me... Oh, like wrap my mouth around the tongs and bite into the
Touch
metal
the
tongs.
No. Do you want the plastic ones? Oh.
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 Do you want to describe what's happening?
You might want to put them through the dishwasher a few times.
Toni looks so upset. Can you just go... That, for the people...
No. I'm actually doing them a fucking favour. Stop eating!
I need to finish that mouthful. I'll just leave a half-eaten chip in the fucking bag like a fucking psycho. Stop looking at me with such disgust and disdain.
Look at Charles. He looks so upset.
He does look up. Oh, I've never seen him look that angry.
Me either.
Since I said he couldn't sleep with tarpers anymore. Obviously, I'm joking. I would never say that. And he would never listen.
I feel like you're trying to dig out of this hole you found yourself in.
Marcel has a normal or now. Or do we need a
Hi,
moment?
Marcel.
How are you feeling?
I'd love to hear from Marcel.
Marcel, normal or nah, looking at the dessert menu first. If it looks elite, I'll order a smaller main. It's not about do you have room for dessert. Marcel, it's about planning for dessert. So is a dessert first mindset normal or nah?
Nah for me, because I think...
I think this is what I want to reread this part.
Yeah.
It's not about do you have room, because that's the question. You know, you finish the main and they go, do you have room for
I'm
dessert?
so full, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, and he goes, no, we've got it all wrong. It's not about do you have room for dessert. It's about planning for dessert.
Like, would you risk a bit of your main because you know that the tiramisu at the end looks so good?
Yeah, he goes, oh, that looks really elite. It'd be a shame not to have room for that.
Yeah, yep.
Or he goes, oh, they look pretty good, but, you know, they're on most menus and I'm actually, you know, and
that's not really my thing.
He just factors it in when he's making his choices.
That's really smart.
So for me, I have not done this.
No.
But I would like to say to Tarpa Marcel Tigman, you have opened up my eyes.
That's amazing. Isn't the world beautiful when we all learn together?
It is. It is. So I've just eaten Doritos and that's really making me... But now I'm thinking of that tiramisu that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
And doesn't that just stay?
There's this place that everybody's going to on Instagram, or maybe I just keep seeing reels of people there. It's like some French place in the city and they do like a chocolate mousse and they like scoop it out next to the table. Oh. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's called like Maison...
Oh, Maison Monsieur?
No, Maison Batard or Batard or something. And the chocolate, every time I see someone eating there, they like the way they scoop. I'm like,
should we go there after this?
Chocolate mousse is definitely like one of my things.
I think that was your first ever You Love to See It on the first episode of Toni and Ryan.
You're right. I reckon
I love to see chocolate mousse.
I love it. Like that could get me over the line anytime.
So are you also a not yet but normal in the future?
I think I'm a nah because I'll just do both.
Hi, this is Hannah from Astoria.
I'm Amy Perkins from Broken Hill.
I'm Kara from Prince Edward Island, Canada, and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
A massive shout out to a few of our... oh my... so I've had a blowout over here. Oh, look at that.
Someone's
like I've got a front fucking rat tail.
Someone's mentioned chocolate mousse and Toni's hair has just exploded.
Yeah, I look like I've just had sex.
Wow.
I've thought about it.
If you had to choose between sex or chocolate mousse, what would you choose? And you can't say both.
Oh. Right this second or like forever ongoing?
Right this second.
Chocolate mousse.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just
Charles
already
is
had sex. Charles! We're not in Fiji. Thank you very much to all of our champion tarpers and everybody that's part of our Patreon, but a few of our champion tarpers that are getting a little
Shout out!
VS, who I'm guessing is Vidal Sassoon.
I think it's VS Laxman, the Indian cricketer.
It must be. Do they own a hair care brand? It might be the same person.
I reckon he's bald.
That doesn't mean a thing.
That means he should.
He's retrospectively.
Yeah.
Shannon Nelson, good on you, Shannon.
Thanks, Shan.
Leslie Porter, hardly know her.
Leslie.
Porter, the airline in Canada.
Oh, the ones that owe us money.
They do owe us a lot of money, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And one of the approvers in the Tarpathon intro was
Yes.
he was a Porter flight attendant.
A Tarpa.
Tar Porter.
Tarp Airline.
All right, Richard Branson.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't do that though because I'm not a virgin. Andrew Howell. Andrew Howell, good on you, Andrew. Ash B, love it, Ash. Caitlin and Caroliza. Caroliza.
Caroliza.
No, it's not Eliza. You don't call her Eliza, it's Caroliza.
Caroliza.
Sweet Caroliza. Thank you very much for being part of our champion tarpers, being part of our Patreon.
Yep. Now,
bleep, 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 bleep.
bleep.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Well, now that Thursday is our Friday,
I don't know.
It makes me like, blah, blah, blah.
But tomorrow we've got to try not to laugh on YouTube.
We do, yeah, but it's like TGIF, DYKWIM. Do you know what I mean?
I don't speak Hebrew.
Left to right? Right to left. Did you guys do scripture at school?
No, because we went to school in this millennium.
No, but did you
No, that's I went to like a Catholic school, so like I had religion. But if you go to like a public school, you've got scripture.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I went to a public school, no scripture.
I don't even really know what scripture means.
So scripture is like chill religious studies. So they basically just give you like the outline of the vibes.
Right, like a ChatGPT summary.
It is a bit of a summary, yeah. And it was like they gave you a workbook and stuff. But like then when I went to Catholic private school,
I think they get serious.
well, then you do like RE, which is like quite intense. And you talk about like your vocation and stuff, which isn't especially religious based. But it does talk about like your faith and stuff, which like love that. I actually quite enjoyed that because just like, you know.
We had different levels. We had
Higher
SOR
living.
1, SOR 2, which is Studies of Religion 1, Studies of Religion 2. You could choose to do more religion if you want to like be in touch more with your religious self.
Yeah.
Right.
We had RE1, RE2 and RE3. I did RE3.
So I've
Failed
asked
it.
ChatGPT, can you give me a 2-sentence overview of the Bible? Not just an explanation, but just like the vibe.
The vibes. The Bible.
This is the Bible. The Bible is an epic roller coaster of creation, betrayal, love, war, poetry, and wild plot twists. Like a divine drama where flawed humans stumble through life while God keeps showing up with grace. It's messy, it's moving, it's ancient, it's oddly relatable. It's humanity's oldest group chat.
I mean, if
I
that
think-
doesn't make you a Catholic, what the fuck will?
I'm ready to sign up.
That is you'd watch that movie. Like if someone said that was the vibe of a movie they just watched or a book they just read, you would read it. I love
Can
that.
I change 3 words of that?
No, because if you lose the part about the group chat, that was my favourite bit.
The 3 words I was going to change is I was going to take out the Bible and add it into the Toni and Ryan podcast.
Yes.
The Toni and Ryan podcast is an epic roller coaster of creation, betrayal, love, war, and poetry and wild plot twists. It's humanity's oldest group chat.
Yeah.
That's
It's
3,
so true.
almost 4 years old.
Well, and for us, instead of like BC and AD, it's like BP before podcast.
I think it would be DAQ would be
What do you call me?
would be during Audio Queen era.
Yes.
Yeah. And
PAQ.
post
Audio Queen
era. Yeah.
It was a
RIP
different
the
time.
movie raps.
Oh.
I think about them every Easter when they come back for 3 days, and I'm speaking out. I don't really
You
know
don't
what I'm
know
saying.
yet.
Yeah.
Nah,
but
so-
I'm a new convert.
It sounds amazing though when you say it like that.
Oh, speaking of like feeling good and being part of community, I feel like this is great.
Yeah.
If you were listening / watching last week, you'll know that Toni is joining the Country Women's Association.
Yeah, I'm really so excited about it.
Yeah, so joining the CWA, usually reserved for those over 70 who live in the country, now includes the inner suburbs for people who are 31. But I think the reasons you gave last week, I think we all nodded along and went, no, I feel that.
I actually got so many beautiful messages from people that were like, that actually sounds amazing. And people were like, which one are you joining? I'd love to join.
You could be a CW influencer.
That's fun. But then another few people that were like,
they wanted to join and you wouldn't tell them?
Well, I didn't tell them which one I'm going to.
Here are just some...
Because I don't know yet.
Okay, so next week you've got a thing, right? So we'll get an update from your first event next week or so?
Yeah.
We don't want to overdo it, but like that's
This is the thing is that I just want to like...
Yeah, let's not put pressure on.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah. I don't want to bring all these people there.
Yeah, no, I get it. But let me just read you this... So
do I bring the GoPro head strap for that first CWA, or we're leaving that to the second?
Are we live streaming from the CWA?
That is really funny, Charles. Well, somebody messaged me saying that they were part of the CWA in like regional West Australia, and they were like, oh, I'm the same age as you, but I run all their socials.
They have socials?
Well, I guess some of them would have like Facebook updates so people know where to find them, or...
Well, you could do Facebook live streams.
I could.
Yeah.
That would be right for the demographic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they could all watch on their iPads.
Yeah, and hold them up like this.
Yeah, with the cases like flapping and...
Aren't cases on phones and iPads just the fucking worst?
Flappy cases like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think like a normal case,
but
obviously,
it's when
is
they
not
have to open it up.
Yeah, the folio.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I like that on an iPad. Like, my iPad has like a... Yeah.
On an iPad, I think so you can like stand it up and watch TV or whatever.
Hang on. Some technical brilliance just happened. Charles accidentally bumped the microphone and it ended up right in Lily's face as she went to speak. But the timing of it was insane.
It was on purpose. See, I can just...
That's going to sound terrible if you keep hitting
Yeah,
that. But I've got to say something.
Yeah.
Sophie's not going to like that.
No, you guys.
She's going to be really upset.
She's going to come back next week and she's going to be furious.
So you bloody Lily, I wouldn't come in next week.
Now, this is based on science and psychology.
Oh.
And I read this in an academic journal during the week.
Love it.
The best thing
a roller coaster.
The best thing you can do for your brain and your heart is have a friend with an age difference of more than 15 years. It boosts your mental health, builds empathy, and deepens your connection with the world.
Oh, wow.
So in your case, having a friend, those at the CWA, 15 years or older, this is what I can do for you.
Hey, a lady never tells her age, but we can assume.
Yeah. So I go, Dolores, I don't want to ask, but I'm guessing you might be 15 years or more away from me. Either side.
Either way, yeah.
Either side. Mutual growth and learning. Older friends can offer wisdom and guidance, while younger friends can introduce fresh ideas, enthusiasm, leading to personal growth for both parties.
Don't. That is so beautiful.
Long-lasting bonds. According to a 2029 study, 37% of adults have intergenerational relationships.
Sorry, I thought you were about to say indigestion.
I was going to say intercourse.
20% of people have indigestion. I was like,
you know my mate Hunter Smith?
Yeah.
He did this bit the other day where he's like, we're having a dinner party, but we're in our 30s. So instead of like being a bowl of pills at the door, it's a bowl of like heartburns.
Does anyone want a fucking Gavy on the way in? Yeah.
And I was like, but seriously.
But actually, yeah.
So it's not intergestion, it's intergenerational friendships. 45% of these friendships last 10 years or more, and they actually last longer than friendships with people your own age. So that's what you're in for. Exposure to diverse perspectives. Engaging with friends from different generations allow you to gain insights into various people's lives and cultural trends because you're not stuck in your bubble anymore.
Change your input, change your output.
So true. And the last one...
You can't keep saying so true because it sounds like you're just like...
Do you know who I got that from?
Me.
Yeah.
And when I do it, I'm being dismissive.
So true. The last one is reduced life comparisons.
True.
Now this is, we have to like, this is kind of true even though we don't want to admit it, which would indeed be.
Say the headline again.
reduced life comparisons. When we have friends with people the same age as us, there's this natural comparison going on. Where am I up to? Where are you? We're the same age.
Oh, you've already bought a house. I haven't yet.
Yeah, you've got kids. We don't have kids. You know, and all these fucking weird, what sort of car you got? Oh, you're married, but I'm, you know.
Yeah.
But when they're a different age anyway, it's like there is just...
Well, there's no comparison.
Yeah. And so that means that when you take all that judgment and comparison out, the only thing that's left is actually true connection and friendship without the pressure of competition, which fosters camaraderie and empathy for one another.
That is really amazing.
So,
Yeah.
we don't want to put any pressure on next week.
Yeah.
But there is a 47% chance that you're going to meet a friend who will be a friend for 10 years or more. So when they say, where would you like to sit?
Pick well. Oh no.
Like, you know.
We're doing knitting.
I
Get
am.
your needles away from me.
Can I come? I'm good at it.
You are?
Yeah.
I would say, you don't mind if I bring my best friend with me, do you?
We could be friends for the next 10 years.
And they go, oh, you've already got one. You're out. It's for singles only. That's actually really amazing.
Now-
No wonder people feel so close with their grandparents. I grew up without grandparents. Like, I didn't have any grandparents
Yep.
in my life. So I've never really had that.
Intergenerational.
Yeah, nah, that's not really been...
Intergestional relationship.
But yeah, it hasn't really been part of my life. And God forbid, Charles, if you fucking... I can see the joke in his fucking head and I'm about to kick him in the
Nah,
face.
Charles, please. I mean, it just needs to be said so we can move on.
Well, that's why I work here. Is that intergenerational?
Yeah.
So how old are you, Charles?
I saw it brewing.
Yeah, no, but
it was pissing me off and I needed to
How
just
old
say...
are you, Charles?
I'm 22.
So if I'm 38...
How old are you?
I'm 22.
How old?
22.
Thank you. I'm 38. What's the difference there?
38.
That's 16 years between Charles and I.
Okay.
Which is more than the 15-year gap. So,
Either way...
so Charles, do you think that you boost my mental health, build empathy within me, and deepen my connection with the world?
Definitely.
And do I do that for you?
Sometimes.
You deepen Charles.
I'm going to ask you to go again there,
Are you deep in Charles?
like with different words.
Are you deep in Charles?
I'm boosting his mental health.
Post-nut clarity. Sorry. Hi, Katie. That's Charles's mum who listens sometimes.
Mr. Patterson.
Mr. Patterson.
So Charles and I have an intergenerational friendship.
Honestly, every time I think you're going to say indigestion.
And I have indigestion
Yeah.
most of the time because as the older statesman of the clan here,
Intergenerational intercourse.
no.
You're deep in Charles.
Here I was trying to gas you up with the old
No,
ladies.
no, actually, I'm
and
so
now
excited.
you're accusing me.
Do you know what I think it is? You
Of
know how
railing the young staff.
before you lashed out, I think
Excuse me?
after the chips, you lashed out a little bit.
I did, but I was lashing out at other people lashing out.
I think I'm lashing out because I'm nervous because I really want it to go well. Like,
So that's how you say so true without saying the words. I literally went to say so true, and I went,
but I actually want it to go really well because for all the reasons I said last week, everything that you just said is like so lovely.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited and I want it to go well. And because what if they're like, oh, you're not invited? Like, what if I go there and they go, oh, nah.
It's a charity that you're volunteering at. I don't think
Can you get rejected from a charity?
that's pretty low. There should be a charity for those people.
Well, that's what I might have to start. That's what I'm saying.
A charity for losers.
Oh, the losers of Women's Association.
The LCWA.
The CLA. Country Losers Association.
All right, let's all, after I went, in a sound, give hope to Toni for her first CWA meeting next week. Lily, you can go first. was brutal. Oh, that sounds very unsure.
It was the nod as well, wasn't it?
Charles? Oh, they're rude. Let me go.
Okay.
No, I won't do that one again. And because this time I won't be coming.
Coming Women's Association. That's what it'll be when I'm there. No, that's Women's Association.
Okay, no, that was trying to be like...
I'm really excited about joining the CWA. I hope it fulfills me in many ways.
And now do that in a sound.
No, I'm saying it so you can react.
No, that sounds...
No.
That's so true.
This was supposed to be a really nice, heartwarming segment.
Well, that's what I hoped for. You got your tongues out and then all this other stuff happened.
You do a sound to finish us off. Because usually when I'm being finished off by you, I am making a sound.
You didn't like that? Oh, okay.
I feel that's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's a comfort. Okay. That's the Coming Women's Association.
That's where I am going.
I've got a You Love to See It here.
Yep.
All right, my You Love to See It is from Hannah Williams.
Hannah Williams!
My You Love to See It is I tipped over my Toni and Ryan tumbler and it didn't spill.
Whoa!
Now, if you'd like to go to tonyandryan.com and also get a non-spillable tumbler, you can...
It's non-spillable, but...
Asterisk could.
Could.
Asterisk.
Yeah. Does it spill?
What I can say is Hannah Williams didn't spill that time. And I can lock that in. But you know, it's sort of like when something bad could happen.
And
but
you go,
but it's
what? Are you just like waiting for it to fuck
so
up?
Hannah was like, you love to fucking see it. Especially look at the colour of it. She's got some like raspberry slushy something going on in there.
It looks like or maybe it's like a probiotic berry drink.
Or like a raspberry brulee. Oh, sorry for fucking breathing in your presence, my lord. Remind me to never make sound from mouth again.
I would love to see it. Well, the one that you did before.
All right, what do you love to see, Toni?
I've got You Love to See It here, and it is a recommendation because in this YouTube essay series I've just started watching, it's called Wild Geese. I really, really like it. Corinne, her name is, who does the series, recommended this website, and it's called Cloud Hiker.
Cloud Hiker.
And if you pop that into Google, and then it'll pop up. It's cloudhiker.net, and basically it's to discover the most interesting, weird, and awesome websites on for the internet.
Oh.
So
isn't that Google?
Well, no. So you can click all the categories that you like, and then if you hit Start Exploring, it takes you to like a random website. And you can kind of like click around or whatever, and then you go next site. But I found all of these really interesting websites. What?
If you guess what website I've landed on, I will give you $1 million.
Ooh.
Because that's how obscure, like...
Neopets.
How to register a key truck in Pennsylvania.
Love it. Amazing.
Yep.
But so
What'd you get?
So I got
Neopets.
this Cool Shapes web. So there's like Figma files you can download to put all of these things. Next site. So it's different every time. But I read one and it was like this guy who'd written this blog.
Yeah. No. Did you start it?
He'd written this blog and it was all about like what he thinks life's going to be like in the future. And the website was like really cool formatted and you just like clicked through on the homepage.
That's cool.
But all of the it's like original fucking internet when you would go to random websites.
And find shit, yeah.
Yeah. And like there's all of these ones all about typography for lawyers. And then one of them was like somebody had scanned in every single fashion magazine from the 90s in Japan, and you could flick through the magazines on the website.
Oh, that's old school.
And
I love
get
that.
like really cool inspo of old stuff. And so they had like the clothes were different, but also the fonts and the way that they formatted shit.
I tell you what I like, and this is like, so magazines back in the day were magazines.
Yeah.
And now they're obviously online. But there was an era, and maybe it still exists and I just don't do it, but on your iPad, it will be like, here's the edition. And it was just the magazine, like you were saying, and you would just swipe.
Like flicked through it.
Yeah. And I don't know why there is something about a really great magazine with the high def photo, and it just feels like
but there's
this is the way
like,
it's supposed to be consumed.
I agree, but there's nothing like flicking through the paper.
Yeah, you do
like,
love them because you're a catalog fan.
I am,
Yeah.
but I also just like the sitting there. But anyway, I actually really recommend going to Cloud Hiker, and you can just keep clicking through, and because you can pick your categories at the beginning. But I just saw all this cool stuff. Like this is all about like tech, but like the way that the websites are laid out and stuff. I was like, it's just really cool seeing shit. And there's all this stuff on the internet that isn't Instagram.
So true.
No, but like, so when you go on the internet, you go like, oh yeah, like social media or whatever. And then I was like, fuck, there's all these people that are making this really cool shit.
Now, I know what you're thinking.
You don't.
I actually do. What is the first step to registering a key truck in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Can you guess what it is?
Buy the key truck.
It is.
Is it actually?
No, step 0, find truck. Because before you get it registered, you need
to
the
have
truck.
the truck. Yeah.
Um,
That's actually great intel.
yeah. So what's the next site? Oh. Okay.
Like, look at this. It's just like
What
so
did you put in your
creative.
original thing? Because yours is getting way better stuff than mine is.
Well, I've been doing it.
I was learning you.
So maybe it's learning me a little bit, but also...
Why does it looked at me once and went, key trucks.
Anyway, I thought that was really cool. I don't think that you maybe don't really vibe it, but it's really fun.
No, I vibe it. It doesn't vibe me.
So true. Yeah. National Irish Visual Arts Library. And it's like all these cool like photos, and it's like laid out all collagey and stuff. I just really thought it was awesome.
I think before we go...
hang on. What's going on over there?
No, mine's given me peaks of Austria, and I can click through all the different mountains and like go on this.
Okay, see, it's cool.
Any key trucks there?
What's a key truck?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah,
Have I got the website for you? Now, I think before we round out our week, we will be on YouTube tomorrow with the Try Not to Laugh. But before we wrap up for the week, I think we need to, as a team, decide, are we still, like, where have we finished with So True?
So
Because I don't think it's meant to sound condescending, but it just fucking does.
It does.
But so... Are we just accepting that it's not condescending? Are we accepting that it is, and maybe we got to phase that? Because I feel like we went through that brouhaha.
Yeah.
But where have we finished?
Because does it feel a little bit like, half day? And we had to stop saying that because we went, as a team, if you work from home, you aren't, like, it's fine.
Because I think where I started when I'm hearing you're So True was just like yeah, agree, I'm with you. I'm here. So it came from good intentions.
Well, mine, I think, was that mostly.
Right.
But then when you've started with the way that you go, so true, you don't look nice when you say it.
So it's a Ryan body language issue.
Do you think it's like the delivery? But then when Charles does it, full asshole. So true.
Very true.
So true.
Very true.
So we can all so true Charles, but not each other.
Okay. What can I use instead of So True?
What did you say before?
Probably just left and went home for the day.
Half day. No. You know what I mean? What did we say before Gracie Abrams?
Recall my life before GA.
The first time you said it though was during the Tarpathon. You started
No,
going.
I've been doing it for a while.
That was the
Tarpathon.
There was a lot of mentions of it during the
It hit
Tarpathon.
its straps during the Tarpathon, but I had GA'd before then.
I don't know if you had. Or maybe it was just the way you said it during the Tarpathon and that's how you've now done. Because you go,
It's
so
only
true.
started this year.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
this year.
Feb onwards.
Nah.
Would you say later than that?
I'll give you
Later
I'll give you
than
that.
April.
I don't think you were saying that in Easter.
I said so true to Snoop Dogg.
No. No, you didn't.
He goes, hey, Ride Dog, give me a fist bump. And I went, so true.
Ride Dog?
That's what SD calls me.
Okay. So where have we landed on so true?
I think I'm going to phase it out.
Okay.
For me.
Yeah, okay.
But I think in camaraderie, you should do it too.
Camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
Oh, yeah.
You should also phase it out.
Okay. I can phase it out.
Okay. Charles?
I asked Otter when the first mention of So True was on the pod, and it said the 16th of June. And it says where Ryan says, so true, full stop, eat a dick.
Well, Otter's just paid for itself, and I'm glad because it's fucking expensive. All right, have a great weekend. I won't say that until I suck another dick, so see you on Monday, I guess.
don't think that's what it's saying.
What's it?
So true.
Love you.
Okay, bye. Have a great weekend.
Miss you
I
already.
love every single one of you.